What's up, you guys? How's it going? Welcome back to the stream. We are live once again on this beautiful Saturday. Big bounties today, 75% bounties in the bounty builders. So there's the 320 super knockout going on. It's going to be a fun day. Some VIP tournaments, etc. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I do have a package up on Poker Market right now. It's finishing in about 30 minutes. If you guys want to buy a piece of my action today, selling around 25%, and I think there's like 8 or 9% left. So other than that, I think we're good to go. So let's hop into the action here. Queen 10 suited. Friday off. Saturday, a week from today, we're going to be doing like a half stream, sort of a warm-up for Scoop, the Spring Championship of Online Poker. And then starting on Sunday, it's 15 straight days of streaming every single low Scoop event. We're going to be playing about half the mids and 5 of the high events. And hopefully winning some money. It's my favorite time of the year for online poker. Spring Championship of Online Poker it is. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and I hope to see you guys here. That is the schedule for the next 10 days. We get 3-bet to quite a small size here, 900. We're going to call. 414 to win 1,800. Not a bad price. I will take it. For the check and a call. A bit of 1,800. That's pretty big, but I still think we want to call at least one. And then decide on some turns. Maybe we improve with a heart or a 10 or a queen. If they shove this turn, I may fold, though. They're representing aces or kings or ace-queen here. Or jacks, which are all reasonable hands they can have. But it goes check-check, and we probably have the best hand now. Do we want to value bet the river? I think so. If we check, we're likely going to have to call. So betting is good in that we get to set the price in which we play this for. We get called by worse hands, like ace-jack, I think, and worse queens if they have it. And they shove the river. Damn. Huh. That's really interesting. I'm trying to get inside their head here. Like, if they have aces or kings, like, are they checking the turn, you know? Doesn't make much sense that they would check the turn with those hands. Doesn't make much sense. Then again, it's just like, how much are people bluffing in this spot? Especially someone I've never played with. Probably not enough. They can have some random diamonds that got there too. It's not a huge consideration, but some. So I guess I'm going to fold the river. I'm a little bit sad about it, obviously. That puts us back in starting stack, but I think we sort of have to. Open to 355. Under the gun, we have deuces. Can we defend? I think so. Check your poker play and your way of life. Thank you. Thank you. And we'll check here. All right. Gold star, 100k added. Nice. And check shove. It's such a dry board. Maybe we should just check call. We would be check shoving a lot of hands here, but we're just super high up in our range. So check. Then a queen on the river. I think we have to check here so they can value bet a queen or a king. Yeah, we'll check raise. Yesterday you said Scoop is the most important series for you. Why Scoop over WQ? Yay, double up. It basically comes from my history in poker. So Scoop stands for the Spring Championship of Online Poker. That starts next week. WCOOP stands for the World Championship of Online Poker. That starts in September. Obviously, World Championship leads to you thinking that it's a more prestigious series. And I think most of the community thinks of it that way. But the thing about Scoop that I always loved, as we're all in here, Ace-King against Ace-8. Hold for 20k. That's a good start. Good turn. Let's go. Nice. The thing about Scoop, which I've always loved, is that it has the low tier as well as the high tier. So with the high tier, it's actually a bigger series than WCOOP. You can play more buy-ins, which I think is great. And with the low tier, it allows people that don't have the bankroll to get in there with the big guys to start playing in these big series before. So it hits a much wider demographic of poker players. It really is inclusive to almost everyone. In that, you know, there's buy-ins for $7.50 the low. So that's affordable for a ton of people. Did we shove here? Yeah. So I was able to play in a Scoop series when my bankroll was like, you know, $4,000 or something. And that's just something I wouldn't have had the opportunity to do in WQ. So, I mean, and you can play it with less of a bankroll. You can play with $100. I mean, satellite into a 750, you know? So it always held like a special place in my heart for that because I was so excited and had so much fun playing in a big Scoop series with a small bankroll. So this is going to be the 3rd year in a row I've played every low event. And Yeah. It just really has good feelings for me. 10s against ace 5 all in. Holds for a bounty. For a bounty. Let's go, you guys. Give me the $15 cash. Give me the $15 on my head. Let's keep it rolling. We have aces, so it's not a big deal. So I went up to his office. I was like, hey, you know, I think you handled this poorly. Basically, like any good first-year university student, just like getting all in a huff about this lecture. Granted, you know, all the statistics and stuff he provided are valid, but like I thought the rest was dumb. Like, don't add commentary, just give us the facts. He's like, okay, you know, we had the discussion or whatever, and he's like, I actually have a graduate student that is doing a paper on poker. And they wanted to find how much of poker's ability is inherent and how much of it is learned. Like, how much can you attribute to someone's personality? So I was like, okay, well, I would love to help. That'd be cool. So I did. And, I mean, it was an interesting experience. I learned a lot, for sure. I learned that being an undergrad and working in sort of research was not for me. Like, I didn't want to work like a job where I have to collect data and, you know, administer tests and stuff like that. Like, that to me, I wasn't interested in that. You know, I was interested in contributing to knowledge through doing the paper, but I wasn't interested in, you know, the rest of it. Which means, you know, I'm not going to be able to do my own research because that, you know, that's just most of it is that. How is the test? I think it's okay. It definitely has some holes in terms of our methodology for going about trying to test people. But it's something, you know, it's a first step, and it's pretty cool. I'm a published author, so that's a good feeling, you know. That's a big deal in academia, so I'm happy that I got that opportunity. But I'm also happy that I'm playing and not in academia right now, you know. You feel me? We 3-bet here with King Jack off. We could flat. I thought 3-bet was better. And they just like min 4-bet. We call getting 6-1. 5.5 to 1. We have to win 1 in 6 times here. We do, obviously. Please check so we can see a turn. Fine. You got me. So we did double up with aces here, if you guys were wondering. Guatemala's a topping? Stop. Don't call Guatemala guacamole, chat. That's offensive. I am sorry. On behalf of Twitch, please, Guatemala, I apologize for Twitch calling you guacamole. Guacamole is delicious, but we can't relate your country to a vegetable. I'm sorry. Guys, please get the effort respect out in the chat for Guatemala and guacamole, both actually. And Plattsburgh. F the Raptors? Dude, come on, man! Come on, Plattsburgh. Stop it. Stop that. We're gonna open the 10s here. We got a 3-bet. Drake is a moron, and so is the team. Dude. God. You're making it really hard to keep that yellow tag. We'll fold if someone puts in more, like, 4-bets. But I think we're going to be all in at this stage. With our 10s and 19 big blinds. So we're all in. Can see queen, big flip. Big flip. Holds. Let's go, you guys. 167K coming our way. That's a lot of chips. Let's roll with it. Let's go. And we got 7s. Let's raise it up. We're 17 to 68 now. I really would like to win this tournament. So we're going to do our best to do that. Open, get a call from Jax, who has a $384 bounty. That's big. That's a big bounty. And we flop a set. We flop a set. Oh, God. What should we do? I think we should bet. 48%. We're going to bet here. We get a snap call. We want the bounty. We see an ace of diamonds on the turn. Sometimes they have flushes, but not enough. It's an unfortunate card as well because it's hard to get a call from a king. But I still think we keep betting. Hold! Oh, we already won. Never mind. Give us the money. Let's go. $192, you guys, with the set of sevens. We now have 261,000 chips, and we are in 8th place of 67. Let's get it going. So we could flat here and deuce a squeeze, or we could just 3-bet. And I think just 3-betting is better. So we're going to do that. We obviously call with a 350 bounty. We don't really want to have to at this point, but we do, so we call. Thank you, C-Max. Let's go! I thought we were gonna lose. We won though. Holy crap. What just happened? That is such a big shove. $174, you guys. Wow. Wow. That was wide. That guy stepped out. He wagered it. He had the heart and commitment. We just had it. And he almost got us. Holy crap. All right, we're second to 60. And we have a big bounty in the tournament now. 450 bucks. That means we've earned 420. Can we get the run it up 420s out in the chat? Holy crap, man. Do you ever lose a flip? Holy crap, sometimes. Not right now. But sometimes we do. Kings against ace king. Come on, hold for a bounty. And this is not a... Oh... This is not a progressive, it's just a regular, so it would have been 15 bucks, but we got. Nice hand. I will thump in the chat. We're now 10 of 44. What has happened? And we see an open here. I'm going to 3-bet, obviously trying to get it in with this huge bounty on the line. So let's make it like 42K. Ace king. Maintain the bluff with the sub hype. What up, maintain the bluff? Welcome to Staples Stable. Hearts out in chat for the brand new sub. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. All right, Platt. Put it in with ace queen, dude. Come on. Yes. Ace queen. Yes. Holds. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. Let's go. Give me the bounty. There were so many yeses and nos. All I know is we got the money and we got $172 coming our way. That puts us at a bounty earned so far of $592, which is sweet. Plus, of course, the $89, so we'll call it... I don't even know what we'll call it. Math. 650? 660. 660 News, Calgary. Dang it. Okay, we're gonna bet. Dang it. Do we punt? God. Oh. No. Mr. Jingles 83 with the sub high. Welcome to Stable Stable. Hearts out in chat for Mr. Jingles. Thank you, man. Welcome to the team. Man. Just got wrecked. And we're going to raise up the Jack 10. Got some chat. Is this PokerStars bonus? I don't know what you mean, man. PokerStars bonus. What are you talking about? Is there a bonus for knocking me out, or are you, or something else? I don't know. You're gonna have to clarify. Let's call the all-in. This is a $470 bounty. Oh my God! Come on! No, that 9. It was for so much money for $235. For $235 plus a huge stack. It's alright, let's fold the 4-6. Told you we're gonna meet at the final tip with a 44 bounty. Just a small problem, I'm out. Aw, man. You're slow rolling me with your own death? Sorry to hear that, dude. I'll try and take it down for you, okay? Oh my God. What is this hand? Who do we want? Who's the bounty? This one. Oh, this one. This one would do. But we're pretty deep against that. Okay, so how about you raise, and then you shove, and then you call, and then you ISO, and then you call. And it's kings, kings, queens, queens, and then ace king. Ah, we can't. There's no kings left. Jacks. And you decide to call just because of the bounties. That is the scenario we want. Tuck calls. We are gonna squeeze. Geor calls, interesting. What size do we make this? Like 18? Or 16? 16. So let's see. While we're waiting, we check shove here with our middle pair backdoor flush draw against Farius. And we lose. We call here though. Against fours. Hold. Wow, that's wide. Hold. There we go, you guys. $211 coming our way with the bounty. And we got a huge chip stack here. We are in a very good position, 182,000. We're third of 92 in the 109 bounty builder. Unfortunately, we are now 19 of 20 in this tournament. After we lose, they flop top pair. I mean, valid, nice hand. I do know that's a profitable spot though. So we're gonna need to make a comeback, or this is gonna be the end of the dream in this tournament. We have earned $700 right now. In 2 spots, it jumps up 30 bucks, but I mean, who cares? It's 30 bucks, right? Jack 8, we shove. I mean, it's easy to get called in this tournament because of the bounties, right? So, I mean, I was thinking, like, should I wait one? Because, like, we can just wait to have a good hand. We're always getting called. But Jack 8 definitely going to be profitable with these chips, and with only 2 players behind, I think it's a shove. Queen Deuce overshoves. We need a Jack or an 8, or we're out of the tournament. That's an 8! Let's go, you guys. Okay, 180K. We're not dead yet. Let's go over to the 10s here in the 109 bounty builder. Calling all in here. Calling all in here. Kind of gross as to whether we want a 3-bet or flat against this stack. They limp. Wow. Wow. I mean, we're going to raise, but it just, like, it creates really interesting dynamics if either of these two shove. We would just shove, I guess, but pretty interesting. Folds to us, and we will raise to 10K. 8 more and we get a lemon lion. It's true. 8 more and the lemon lion could be incoming. And we get a limp call. We see queen 6-6, which I think the queen actually hits the range relatively hard. But it's still worth betting. And we get a call, 4 on the turn. I think we check now. There's a decent amount of hands we beat, and I don't think they're going to be floating to bluff very much on the turn. If they bet, I expect they have the best hand. A lot of the times they'll have 9s, 8s, 7s here. Even 5s, 4s, 3s, 2s are all reasonable hands they can have here. And then they have some queen X that's spot controlling on the turn. They maybe have ace king that they were playing weird or something. So if they bet, I think I fold, but a lot of the time they're going to go to showdown with like those 9s, 8s, 7s, 5s, 3s, 2s, and we're going to win. They bet 9,000 on the river. I mean, I guess we call for 9,000. It's pretty much max value with most of the range, but then again, 9,000 to win 61. We're getting like 7 to 1 here, you guys. Are we good 1 in 8 times? I think so. I think we are. They're just doing like a weird bet with like 8s or 9s or 7s or something. They just have queens. So that could have got messy, especially if someone shoves, we reshove, and we have a very small stack, but we only lost 32K, which is fine. We're going to open up again here. We'll fight for either of these bounties, and we get 3-bet to 18K. It's a weird spot because they can definitely have a wider range, and we are getting 3 to 1. Then again, King 3 suited plays pretty poorly, but we probably flop a flush draw enough to just like peel here, and then, you know, just play flops. We're not going to... Well, I mean, I don't even know what to say. We'll just let it play out. 24K, I guess we just shove here. Like, if we check call, they're just never going to bluff, like, later on in the hand, you know? So we'll just go all in. Against E7. Alright, $131 bounty. Let's go, you guys. Definitely calling a shove. Here we go. Against King Queen. Hold, guys. Hold! That's a good start. That's a good turn. Let's go, you guys. 855K plus the bounty. Give me 125 bucks. We're chip leader of the tournament. Let's go. Now we want one of these two to shove. Here we go. Big pot coming in against ace 10. Do we hold? That's an okay start. Ow. Ouch. All right. We're still in the tournament, but we have somehow gone from 2nd to 11th place now. We're still okay, though. I mean, we know how to play this stack. Ace-9. We can shove for sure, and I think I'm going to shove because min-raise is probably worst. Zabat opens again. That's quite awkward. I think we shove. It's close. It sucks that we had the 3 behind, but the problem is like 3-bet folding is bad, and if we look at their opening range, it's going to be like at least 20% here. At least. So we're going to shove our 20 big blinds. Hope for the best. And get reshoved. Hope they have 8s or 7s. Shows Ace-10 and folds against Ace-King. We need a 9 and only a 9. Oh, we had a straight. We're out of the tournament with you guys in 12th place. 462 in cashes, plus the bounties of 927. GG, good luck everyone remaining. A couple close calls today, you guys. A 12th and an 11th place. So sick, but we put ourselves in good positions. It was a lot of fun. We made a profit on the day. The investors made a profit. I'm going to put up a package tonight for the Sunday tournament, Sunday tournaments on Poker Market, ! action if you want to check it out tonight. Just, you know, stay refreshed with that. But I'm going to play the outro and host someone else in the listing. If you guys like the show, hit the follow button. I'd love to see you come back. What an epic day. 4,300 people here, but oh so close to a big score. Not quite hard. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you all next time. Peace. No, that's Jay Carver's thing. See you later.